Hello, Capricorns. What is up? Welcome to Flavored Vivid. For those of you guys that are new here, my name is Carissa. The way that I do my readings is intuitively. I like to start off in your etheric energy, ground it down to the physical with some general messages. I pull a spread on your finances and career. I pull a spread on your love life, and I close it out with spirit guide messages. Capricorns, you guys, sometimes I like to start with a song. 1, 2, 3 p.m. It is literally 1, 2, 3 p.m. as I'm saying this here, so you guys are definitely on track. That's a good sign. I also saw 11:11 this morning. I actually posted that on like my Facebook, Instagram story, whatever. And then I saw 111 as well as I was like getting into your guys' cards and like pre-shuffling. So you guys can be seeing lots of ones right now. 11:11, make a wish, Capricorns. It's about to come true. Definitely keep things silent right now, though. People don't really need to know what you're doing or what you're working on, but you definitely are making moves, okay? You definitely are. Now, see, the thing is we gotta talk, though, and we've been talking. Like, Capricorns, this isn't the first time, and actually, this has been coming up a lot. Keep in mind, it is Gemini season. So let me explain something. During Gemini season, a lot of people talk. You know, they're just a bunch of fucking turkeys in the background. They are the cockadoodle doos, okay, in the background. So don't let these things get to you. I'm going to read the card because the card says the same thing. They didn't call them cockadoodle doos. However, I'm just saying that there's a bunch of like gossip going on around right now. You are showing up here as the unseelie queen. Okay, the Unseelie Queen. It's card number 20. I feel like you're making a lot of choices, a lot of decisions. You're definitely changing path in some sort of way, and you're doing it silently. Okay, in a way where like you're really kind of taking the time, keeping to yourself, and making moves in that type of sense. Or there's a need to if you have not been. Now, the only reason I say this here is because of what this card talks about. This card says glamour, opulence, and hubris. All right. And it says, the words can cut so deep, and those in power can be cruel. They have resources and display their status with pride. They seem to lack all compassion and a care for only how they appear and how much they can control others. Therefore, at this time, your self-esteem may have been substantially damaged. There may be harsh words being spoken about you or to you, and slowly over time, the toxic moments have woven together and cast a cloak of bitterness over your once hopeful heart. You feel wounded, resentful, and hopeless. You may fear that if you confront this, you'll be harmed, hurt, disempowered, blamed, or weakened. But you must honor your own point of view, value your side of the story, and take necessary steps to protect yourself. You can prevail as long as you approach the situation with the belief that you utterly deserve respect and self-love. The Unseelie Queen is invested in how things look. She can manipulate public opinion and make others feel very insecure and unstable. Take this card to mean that you have a great challenge ahead of you to restore your own self-love. You are a good person. You are strong too. Don't let yourself be harmed any longer. You may need to consider leaving an abusive relationship, be open to counseling from a trusted professional, and or work on rebuilding your own confidence to where it once was, shining and true. You can do this and return from the abyss where you dwell now. So Capricorns, there's a very jealous energy that is around you. And I titled your guys' Jupiter, please. What are you doing? There's a very jealous energy around you. And I titled you guys' reading, Hiding Their Jealousy Behind Criticism and Desiring What You Are Achieving. So Capricorns, you are literally on the brink. Okay, you are right at the very freaking edge here of achieving something huge for yourself, whether you're aware of it or not. Clearly, you've been through a lot, and a lot of individuals right now are gossiping, they're talking, they're trying to damage your reputation, okay? They're trying to slander you in some type of way simply because they're hiding their jealousy of you. They want what they know that you're gonna get. These people do feel like they it kind of feels like a collaborative effort is what I'm getting as well, something about collaboration. All right, but you're on the right track. Continue focusing on you, continue going down the right track. I wouldn't put too much effort in. However, this card did say you do need to protect yourself. You do need to stand up for yourself. Okay. So it could be anything that these people are saying, but underlying issue is these people are insecure and they're jealous. They're insecure and they are jealous. I don't know why anybody would envy a Capricorn. More power to them. That must take a level of ignorance that is so blissful to them. But you're about to come into this lifestyle that you've been working hard for, and this has been showing up in your guys' readings for months now, Capricorns. It's kind of been trickling in, and I feel like you're going to have a really good summer. I've said this in a lot of my other videos, however, I've not yet said in yours. There's something super significant about the 8-8 Lionsgate portal that is coming up, and I've been receiving downloads about it for weeks now. And it keeps coming up, like I keep on saying, during Leo season, during Leo season, during Leo season, right? And so again, there's something very significant between now and like the 8-8 Lionsgate portal that is happening within your life. And I need you to trust this process. You need to understand, like, look at this bitch. Like, she is literally just evil. I mean, like, look at Capricorn's breathing, the fucking audacity. And then I feel like you are aware of it and that's why you've been getting discouraged. You're receiving criticism or scrutiny. That's why you're feeling disempowered in some type of way. Okay. Or something of that sort. Like, but I don't feel like you actually physically know these people. And if you do, it kind of feels like friends of friends of friends, or like co-workers and other co-workers in different departments, you know what I mean? Or it's like if you're fucking manager of a restaurant, you know what I mean? It's kind of like your little hostess and hostesses, or spreading a little gossip, you know how they always fucking do at restaurants. If you ever worked in a restaurant, you know. Okay, but it's that type of energy here. And so that's why I feel like there's this energy of where you just really, you're trying to push through it, but Spirit's asking you, don't push it down. Standing in your truth does not make you a weaker person. Standing up for yourself does not make you confrontational. The truth will always come to light, and it's going to. That's why this card literally says jealousy leads to downfall. These people are burying their own grave and they're going to trip in it. Okay, they're going to bury themselves one by one, scoop by scoop, every fucking breath, every breath you take, yeah, every move you make, yeah, is I'll be missing you or I'll be watching you. Because in my head, it's I'll be watching you. So it's like I feel like somebody's watching your every move. I feel like there's people here who are literally up at night watching you. Okay, I'm not sure what it is. This could be somebody that misses you, because I'm like, I don't know if it's coming out in that way or whatever. But yeah, it's like there's a lot of like these people are up on their heads. Like you literally, it's crab in a bucket energy. They're just fucking grasping for anything. They're like, oh my god, did you see the way that Capricorn sneezed? Like she thinks that she's the shit. Oh, did you see the way that Capricorn got in his car? He thinks he's so fucking cool. Like, it's that type of energy. It's I'll be watching you. It is I'll be watching you, right? Okay. So it's like this person here is watching your every fucking move. They're so obsessed with you. And that's the thing of jealousy leads to downfall. They're so obsessed with watching you, Capricorn, that they're making zero progress in their life. Now, let me say something here about, watching people evil eyeing and spell work. A lot of individuals on this channel specifically here ask me all the time, how come people don't get their karma? Maybe they do. Sometimes the karma is all that evil, all that energy that they exert to put in and destroy you bounces back on them. Them staying up all night and stalking you, them watching your every fucking move, that obsessive behavior is an entity that attached to them, that is depleting their resources, that is blocking them. Sometimes that is the karma, is they are dealing with another entity attachment, right? And that's what I'm getting here. It's like these dark energies are consuming them, and they're constantly like, oh, Capricorn must be attacking me, Capricorn must be doing this, because they're so fucking obsessed with you that their entire world revolves around you and what you are doing, and their own jealousy is going to be their fucking downfall. I'm a person of, I usually just like the highest good take over it. I speak my truth when I need to speak my truth. But I don't really lift a finger. Like, why would I exert any energy? I'm already harvesting all of theirs that they're sending me. I don't need to exert energy. That's the thing. You can turn it around. The thing about being an alchemist is you can manipulate and play with these energies. When people are sending you negative energy, feed off of it. And I don't mean in a negative way in which you are consuming the negativity. I mean in a positive way of which you're like, thank you. I'm going to bask in all the energy that you send to me, and I'm going to turn it into more riches. I want each of you guys to go ahead and do things to protect yourself. I've held a protection course before. I had over 300 people sign up for that class. And it was huge. So go back to that PDF that I gave you. If you were not around to take that course here, send me a message on FlavoredVivid.com, and I can go ahead and send you the replay of it and the PDF, and you can have access to all of that. Because I told people a technique that I personally like using, where if anybody's evil eyeing me, anyone's saying negativity on me, not only do I harvest their energy, but I turn it into money and more success. It's very simple. It always conspires in my favor here. So there's something about you needing to turn this around into your favor. You need to protect yourself without exerting the energy. It's more so harvesting the energy, alchemizing it, and fucking dancing in it, and being the magical self that you are. Okay, so let's go ahead and move forward here, because we don't want to give them all that time and attention here, but time is of the essence for some of you guys. All right. So make sure that you are protecting yourselves. Let's go ahead and see what comes up. Most important messages, please. Oh shit, I totally forgot. You guys got a song. I showed it to you at 1, 2, 3. You guys got I'm Not Going by Gucci Mane. I love Gucci Mane. If you guys don't know, here, he's one of my favorites. I don't give a shit what type of narcissist he is or what type of music he produces. I'm well aware. However, I don't choose to demonize things. That's just not my thing. I can listen to something without it directly impacting me. All right, it makes me more determined. Exactly. Yeah, I totally agree with that. If I didn't have so many people's attention here, then whatever. I can be very disempowered by things though. My feelings get hurt. I'm a human, you know what I mean? But I'm also not the type to sit in the energy. Been there, done that. You should have heard the things my daddy said to me growing up. So, but it says, they told me stop buying all these fancy cars, but I don't wanna. They told me please take all your diamonds off, but I'm not gonna. They told me don't get too rich to fly commercial flights, because I don't wanna. They wanna lock me up like Suge Knight, but I'm not going. I know that bitch want me to go for that, but I don't wanna. I'm too rich to put my dick in that, because I'm not going to. Didn't hit that bitch way back. I gave her back because I don't want to. They love my drips. They love my drip. I'm stating facts. So Capricorn, again, it's these energies want to get in your headspace. They want to manipulate you. However, there's a level of self-mastery here. So if you are struggling with this, I want you to remember, you are a master of your reality. You are here to co-create. You are far more powerful than you're giving yourself credit for. These individuals can only harm you if you hand your sovereignty over to them. Otherwise, you can go ahead and you can take that energy and you can alchemize it and you can use it and you can harvest with it and you can make money with it. You can empower yourself with it. The choice is yours. It's all about perspective. You cannot control others, but you can control how you respond to the situation. So it's very important to recognize that, all right? It's kind of like Gucci Mane. He can't control what these people are telling him, right? And that song, he's like, they tell me, to stop buying fancy cars. They tell me to stop doing this. To goo up, they tell me all this stuff, right? But I'm not gonna. I don't give a fucking shit. I'm not gonna do what they're telling me to do. I'm gonna continue doing what I'm gonna do because it's working for fucking me. It's working great for me, but it doesn't seem to be working well for you as a viewer, right? Whoever's viewing you guys, it's that type of energy here. So I want you guys to stand in your power. truly empower yourself. I want to remind you here that gossip it's hearsay here, and only a dumb ass is going to listen to another dumb ass, okay, and get caught in dumb ass shit because they have nothing going on in their dumb ass life. They're not making a purpose. They're not doing things here that are relevant. And so they have to use you to remain relevant. Know your power, know where they are. And I'm not saying that you're better than them. You're not. They could be just as good of you as you. They just choose to dwell in fucking swamp energy. And that's okay. That's on them. If they put as much energy into themselves and being a better person, they would have what you're achieving. But they aren't doing that. They're putting it all into you. So again, you're not the problem, Capricorn. You are the solution. You are their inspiration. You are the muse for everything that they want to attain. Do not personalize it. Okay? You cannot carry another person's burdens. Do you guys recognize that when we personalize things, you're carrying another person's burden? So if I sit here and I'm like, Capricorn, you ain't shit, you never were, blah, 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 you know what I mean? Are you going to personalize it, or are you going to realize that I'm being insecure? That I'm trying to take you down a notch because deep down inside, I feel threatened by you, right? So I fucking love that. I love when you guys come in here with some. Marquise says, I only argue with my equals. All others I teach. That is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I only argue with my equals. All others I teach. Exactly. If you're watching, you're inspired. Like, just let them be. You know, I love that. Thank you for that addition there. That was perfect. I love that. All right, what do we have here for my Capricorns? Okay, we have the Maven. Exactly. Shining, hope, and future. We have gift, divine inspiration, and awakening. Okay, and I'm not going to take the rest of these. There's like a bunch of freaking cards over here, so it's too many. We'll take the first two, though. So it's like, you guys, look at you guys. You guys are bestowed. You are dazzling right now. Like, literally, I heard Dancing with the Stars, so I don't know what that is. Maybe some of you guys are going to be on that. That's a show, right? Dancing with the Stars. Yeah. Or don't you have to be famous to be on that show? I don't fucking know. Maybe you're famous. I don't know. That would make a lot of sense for you to have a lot of hate. Okay. I have no idea who watches my channel half of the time here, but I feel like there's a gift in this opportunity. Okay. And shining hope and future is here. It's like you're just focused here on your future. You're trying to remain hopeful and positive here. Paying attention to all the changes that you want to make in your life to only become better. It's like, you know that energy. Like, I've heard this quote so many freaking times. The wizard just showed up. Where they're like, if you hate me now, you're really gonna hate me later. Because it's like, if they hate what you have now and you're not even where you want to be, Capricorn, imagine how much they're gonna have later. So it's important to empower yourself with it now. You know what I mean? Like, you might as well master their fucking hate now and turn it into something here that's gonna help fuel your later. What you do right now determines what happens tomorrow. And so rebuild that confidence. Rebuild that confidence within you here. All right, what do we have, please? Capricorn energy. Wow. Okay, we have Freyr, abundance, peace, and contentment. What did I just say here? You have so much abundance, peace, and contentment coming in. This is the I'm unbothered energy. I'm unbothered. Okay, you're big mad. You're stressed out. You're up late at night. You got those ugly ass bags under your eyes. You know what I mean? Like, and meanwhile, I'm out here glowing, looking flawless here, doing my thing, unbothered, forget you exist. You're not in my object permanence. It's that type of energy. Or at least you need to be in that type of energy. And I know it's hard. I know it's hard. Like, especially as somebody who works online here. But I feel like I've gotten pretty used to it. I don't really care. And I don't really know how this has to do with me, honestly, because I haven't received any energy like this that I'm aware of. And if you're secretly hating, I guess, and this is a message for me too, I'm not sorry. That's all I've got to say about that. Don't even know you exist. So that must be pretty fucking shitty to be in that position. You know what I mean? Okay, King of the Darkwood Elves. Yeah, you guys have this like authority, this credibility about you. Like you can back up everything that you fucking say, everything that you do. There's some sort of status that you're building as well. This could be at work. Okay, maybe I really feel like this is happening at work for a lot of you guys, but it could be with friends. Again, Gemini season brings through gossip though. You have to remember that. And again, try not to personalize it. It happens every Gemini season. And so yeah, and then we have the Yule Singer, which is rebirth, feasting, and joy. You're about to have this like feast after being in this winter, or after people trying to discredit you and walk on you and shame you and guilt you and criticize you. You know, you're really working towards this here. You could be seeing lots of fives, lots of ones, lots of threes at this point in time right now. This is card number 23 in the middle, which breaks down to the number 5. It can feel a bit chaotic in the midst, but it's creating the change that's required. Let's go ahead and read it. Card number 23, please. Let's see. All right. It says your integrity has led to healing and unity, which gives you vast potential, and the surge of energy brings with it the ability to prosper, a continual flow of energy to be invested. Being at one with who you are destined to be can also lead to the power to create good fortune for yourself. This abundance, which will come lovingly and safely, can result in a time where you take your place in the world. And you are now home with your sensitivity, your psychic abilities, and you're able to help the world simply by being yourself, who you are at your core, and using your beautiful, innate, intuitive talents. You are in tune with this new energy. We all have this capacity regardless of age, religion, race, creed, family background, and our issues. Every human has the chance to change into a person with a higher purpose. When we live from that place, we are truly peaceful, content, and abundant. We are like children coming home when we move into this energy and embrace this planet for the planet in her turn embraces us and showers us with gifts. You are one of the leaders of this change, one who shows the way from the light they share each day in simple ways. You are a wonderful person with a divine mission. You are important to the planet. You are moving into a time of physical health, joy, enthusiasm, and wonderful energy of optimism. Strong and joyful, others will embrace the examples that you offer at this time. So, Capricorn, this is about leading by example. Okay, you know, again, a lot of times, Capricorns, people aren't jealous of necessarily what you have. They're not jealous of what you have anymore. This day and age here, they're jealous of your perseverance, the way that you overcome things, the way your ability to problem solve, the way that people love you, the way that you carry yourself with grace, and you always are in alignment with your own personal integrity. And that's what I'm getting here in this situation. Okay, so keep staying in alignment, follow your own personal constitution, and continue co-creating with the universe, because you're making something beautiful, and by being yourself you're not realizing who you are inspiring. And again, it can be in any type of way that you show up. It can be that complete smile that you flashed a stranger while you were out in public. It doesn't have to be something so significant where you're fucking flipping ships out of stormy waters. You don't have to do that. It's just simply being your authentic self and showing people that they also can do that. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what we have here. The Oracle. Yeah, you guys are showing up as an Oracle at this time right now. I feel like if you've been seeking guidance from like elders, or others are seeking guidance from you here, you're being very protected though as well. Okay, some of you guys might be very connected to like the Egyptian time frame. For a lot of you guys, there could be something here with that. The Eye of Horus, any of that. The Ankh is showing on this card as well. A sacred beetle. You could be seeing beetles, or there can be something significant about beetles. Past lives. There's something about like your past life during this time right now, Capricorn, that is showing up significantly. Maybe you've been tapping into that, or there's like a power that's coming in from a past life as well. Okay, it's like you're harnessing something, whether you're aware of it or not. I feel like a lot of you guys are not aware of it, but it's been happening in your sleep. Pay attention to your sleeping patterns. How have they changed is what I'm hearing. Okay, you will receive news from afar is showing up as well. And then we also have, wow, true love and fidelity. All right. So very beautiful here. Hindrance, yeah. And it's in the reverse. It's like somebody tried to block some sort of path for you, but fate has blocked them. They blocked this hindrance. True love and fidelity is coming in. A lot of you guys are coming into some type of union here as well. This could be a union with your higher self, your purpose, your destiny on this planet, of course, or we can take it in, a romantic way, right? And it's like you're coming into union with a significant person here who's always meant to be a part of your life during this time. It's like you have earned this, okay? You are ready. I keep hearing you are ready. I do want to clarify what this news is from afar, just out of curiosity. Wow, the Empress here, you're showing up strong right off the bat, Capricorns. And the Four Wands, some of you guys are, this could be like a news of a wedding or a party invite for some of you guys as well. Some sort of event, you're going to be invited to some sort of event. Some of you guys are going to find out news about a new home. Okay, you've been working towards like some sort of new home. Yeah, Nine of Swords in reverse. Whatever it is, it's good news and there's nothing for you to stress, okay? What do we have here, please? King of Pentacles, shut up. Literally, all right? He wants to get married. Congratulations, that's beautiful. Maybe a move. Yeah, Krista, a move. It could be marriage, it could be anything. King of Pentacles, though, is a form of stability. Again, it's positive news that's coming in. So whether this is about a job, a home, a person, okay, anything of that sort here, it's really, really good. And it's going to be very beneficial to you. I'm also getting a side note here. If you're like a model or an actress or anything of that sort, you're about to get some sort of like big gig. Okay, you have something coming in. I feel like there's going to be a lot of beauty around you. You can be invited to like a big party or event. All right, dress to impress is what I'm getting. Okay, dress to impress, the world card. Yeah, because it's going to be seen or like televised in some sort of way. Nowadays, though, what I'm getting with like televised, it could just be like on social media in some sort of way here for you. A lot of people are going to be talking about it though with Knight of Swords. Remain driven and focused, okay? I'm hearing after like this, it's like cat got your tongue. Like, I don't know why I'm getting that catty energy, but it's gonna like make somebody eat their own words. Ah, interesting. So congratulations to those of you guys that work in like some type of industry where there could be events like that or whatever. Maybe you are like a party planner or a wedding photographer or videographer. I don't know. And it's like a big event, that type of thing as well. True love and fidelity, clarify that, please, for the Capricorn Collective, for those that need to hear this. Okay, you're not going to be single for much longer, all right? We have the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, which, Nine of Pentacles in the upright is single. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse is like you're not going to be single for much longer. Okay, Ace of Pentacles, exactly, because you're getting your 10th Pentacle. Nine of Pentacles plus the Ace of Pentacles is how many pentacles? 10 pentacles. So you're going into some type of union or relationship. Yeah, Ace of Swords, and that's the truth, okay? This has been like a long time building here. You're going to receive some sort of either confirmation, some sort of breakthrough, some sort of message is going to come through from somebody as well, okay? This is somebody that I feel like, yeah, okay. Things are happening here for you, Capricorns. Congratulations. I don't want to dive too deep into it because we'll just go into general messages and everything else. We'll see what comes out in love and all of that. Hello, hello. So we do have the Hedge Witch, which says herb wisdom, secrets, and hidden lore. This just talks about like your diet. I pulled that card the other day for my own self here. And then air, seek union of your mind and spirit. Beautiful. But the Hedge Witch talks about having this higher wisdom and being intuitively guided by higher forces and beings. It also talks about like your diet, like really working with plant medicines. These plant medicines could be your actual like diet, like what you're eating, fruits and vegetables, going to the gym, etc. Or it could be actually working with plant medicines, like maybe you're doing working with shrooms or Mama Aya or some combo or hape, sacred or some peyote. You know what I mean? Like, I don't necessarily say that you need to go do this stuff. Okay, do not take that as me saying this is a message for you here. For those of you guys that are already on those types of more shamanic journeys or whatever it may be, that message is coming through for you. Okay, this could also be you having a garden here, growing vegetables in your kitchen window. Simply, if you have like an apartment, you don't have room for like a major or massive garden. It's just really connecting to certain things. Like for me, I always buy fresh flowers to have in my house to bring in good feng shui, and that's something I'm very big on. And so it can be as simple as that. Capricorns, let's go ahead and see what we have. We are going to use the 144 deck. I used the tea leaf for you guys last time, right? I believe I did. So I'm going to use 144, and I'm just kind of going back and forth between those decks. Okay. Eyes wide open, snakes around, and take a social media break, breaking open half of the deck. And then we have realization, and they sold their soul. Okay. Beautiful. So you're dealing with a weirdo. Sounds good, Cappies. Most important messages for the Capricorn collective. Yeah, they owe. They owe. It's time to pay here. What do we have, please? Okay, you are overworked and overwhelmed. Delegate and rest. So for those of you guys that know that you have been overworked, make sure that you are resting. You are taking the time out to go do things that you love. Now listen, when I say rest, Capricorns, rest does not mean that you have to lay in bed and binge watch Netflix. Okay, resting is also a form of, I'm going to go out into nature and I'm going to ground my energy. I'm going to go for a hike up to that waterfall that I've been wanting to go to. Resting is, I'm going to paint. I'm going to read that book. I'm going to go sit on the beach or go to the lake for a day with my family. I'm going to take that mental break from stressing over whatever has been stressing me out. Okay. So for those of you guys that need that, make sure you're taking the time to nurture and honor yourselves here. All right. Honor your own energy. You don't have to lay in bed all day. But if that's what you want, jeez. No, there's no, Julia, enough. There's nobody here. Nobody here. She's like been on guard ever since they came earlier. Let's go ahead and see what we have there, please. Ooh, okay. Your enemies lose every single time. All right. It says destiny here. So you definitely have a beautiful destiny that you're in alignment with. Nobody can block what is meant for you. You've been healing a lot of people in the astral world. That could be also why you also could be doing a lot of healing yourself in the astral. Now, listen, here's the thing. Like when I was going through like my dark night of the soul and my Saturn return all simultaneously at the same time, and Saturn was just repetitively beating my ass, and like as soon as I'd come up for air, they'd be like, you had enough air, and Saturn would like shove my head face down into more lessons and stuff like that. I remember like I was like, okay, I need to meditate. I'd be so disciplined, right? And then I would like fall asleep every single time I would meditate, and I would be so frustrated with myself. I couldn't understand. I was like, why am I falling asleep every single time I go to meditate? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, Carissa? And I would like punish myself, essentially. Not punish, but like I would definitely criticize my own self here. And it's because I was healing through such deep shit that my higher self was like, zap, we coming up and out of the body. We're coming up and out of the body here because you're going through so much on a physical plane. We don't need to heal through this in the physical plane. We need to heal through this in the astral plane, and the knowledge and the wisdom will catch up to you or will be downloaded into you here. Okay, it's just about necessarily healing it. So when I say you heal people in the astral world, either you are healing, okay, or you are healing others. It depends on where you're at on your journey. But for whatever reason, I felt the need to share that with you guys because somebody needs to hear that. You could be resting a lot or find yourself sleeping a lot here. And again, it's your higher self, like pretty much zapping yourself out of your body. All right. What else do we have, please, for the Capricorn collective? Your counterpart can't stop thinking about you. Just showed up. Okay. There we are. Your energy is too open. Make sure that you guys are protecting your crown chakra. All right. Make sure that you guys are sealing things. We also have it's go time. Cappies, it is go time. It's time for you to get her done. All right. What were those guys? They were like those hillbilly comedian things. I saw them once at the Del Mar Fair. They were funny. I was like a kid though, so that's weird that came through. Being blamed for magic you don't do. What did I just say to you guys earlier? When people send you like all this evil eye, okay, or if they're doing magic and hocus pocus, right, and they're trying to manipulate a situation, the thing is you it's bouncing back on them because you're not actually doing anything to like deserve it, regardless of what their fucking delusional ass tells themselves. So they're being possessed by their own magic. Now, the way that this happens here is they become obsessive over you. Okay, they're consistently feeling like they're being attacked by things, but truthfully, it's just like all their magic backfiring on them. You're not even at war with them. You're literally unbothered and in your own lane. Okay, and it's that energy here of like they're being attacked by the energy that they're sending out because you're being protected by your ancestors and your guides. All right. And so they're blaming you and they're like, oh my God, Capricorn's hitting me. I got to hit them again. And they do even more magic. And it just like becomes this, like they're so fucking all consumed by the darkness here. And it's just like them in this like repetitive cycle of their own fucking delusional bullshit. You know what I mean? If they stopped doing this stuff to you here, they would notice a significant improvement in their own life. And that's what I'm getting here, all right? So you're being blamed for magic that you don't do. Like, you're like, I don't need to do that stuff. Somebody is definitely abusing divination here, but your energy is cloaked and this person is delusional. I literally was just saying that, okay? You're divinely blessed, protected, and untouchable, Capricorns. Top of the deck here. We do have cloak yourself though, so make sure you are consciously cloaking yourself, even though your energy is cloaked. Like this person, you know, whatever, okay? And then your enemies are not well. Capricorn, it's a very clear message today. You're doing good. You have all these blessings coming in. Clear and cut cord ties. Okay, the moon is still in Scorpio until it moves into Sagittarius this weekend for the full moon. I need you guys to do a cord cutting here with individuals, with energies. It could be just a cord cutting with any negative energy. Go ahead and sit there and, visualize here, a cord that says negativity on it or whatever the fuck you guys want to do and cut that cord, sit there and visualize an evil eye here and cut that evil eye in half. Like, I need you guys, even if you don't know where it's necessarily coming from, or maybe you do, cut those ties, do cord cutting. During the Scorpio full moon, it's not the Scorpio full moon. I'm sorry for that. Kind of came out. But during the Scorpio moon, it's a really powerful time to be able to do rituals and magic. Okay, now when I say rituals and magic here, I'm not talking about the black stuff, the hocus pocus. I mean the stuff where you're working with your ancestors and your guides. Okay, and you can cut the cords and you can free yourself from things. You can write things on bay leaves and burn the bay leaves or whatever you're feeling guided to do. So let's go ahead and clarify some of these things. Tell me about you are overworked and overwhelmed. Delegate and rest for the Capricorn collective. What do they need to hear about this? Ooh. The Knight of Cups. Listen to your intuition. Honor your emotions and your feelings. The Hangman and the reverse and the Four of Wands and the Two of Cups. You are really in your power right now. Okay, you're very much so in your power right now. Some of you guys, I don't know who this is, but like you're literally overworked by like party planning something, or you're planning an event, or like you're overworked by like putting too much energy into looking for homes or selling homes or something of that sort here. It's coming to you. You have all this stability around you, all right? We have the Two of Cups here. The Hangman is in the reverse where you're seeing things from higher perspectives. It's a need for a little bit of surrender instead of trying to control it, like micromanage it. It reminds me of that like this reel that I saw on Instagram this morning, which cracked me the fuck up. And it says, my spirit guides, when I tell them I'm surrendering, and they're like, what are you doing? And he's like looking over and he's like, what? Nothing. You know what I mean? He's trying to like control the outcome to the situation. And it cracked me up here. So it's like, if you got to surrender, but for real surrender. Okay. Tell me about your enemies. Lose every single time. #destiny. We have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Complete and utter failures. Okay, the Empress in the reverse could definitely be a Taurus or a Libra. This could be a mother figure, but it does not have to be here. It's like this is somebody who claims to be divine, but they're just not of the divine. They don't have the divine protection here in this certain circumstance. The Empress in the reverse is somebody who's very self-serving. Okay, they typically are very manipulative, all of this. All right, you could also have Taurus or Libra in your chart. Take it as it resonates here. I'm not here to like, it's signs don't even fucking matter. Just if the energy resonates, it resonates. If not, that's okay. Page of Cups. This person's very immature, and it's like judgment here. So in the Hierophant, God is literally judging the universe, God, your higher self, whatever it may be that you're working with here is literally judging the situation at this point in time right now. Judging them. They're going to be under judgment, okay, for the things that they have done. Tell me about you heal people in the astral world. Pay attention to your dreams at this time. A lot of you guys could be astral projecting. There could be a lot of telepathy as well. I'm hearing telepathy. We have Four of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, and that's why you're waking up tired, because you're not really sleeping. You know, your body's asleep here, but your mind is awake all night, okay? We are not on finances or career just yet, Maya. That is the next spread. Let's go ahead and see what we have. Please clarify one more time. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so you're very nurturing here, very loving, very naturally talented. What was this one? Three of Cups, and you really are helping people overcome things. So a lot of your abundance, even for those of you guys that are like, look, I'm not in a good place in my life right now. My life is shit here. I'm, homeless, or I'm living out of a car, or I don't have anything I fucking want. Okay, I want you to recognize that we do a lot of things in the soul world, okay, like in the astral or in other dimensions here, and it counts for us down in the physical. It counts for us down in the physical. So back in the day here, when I was going through really excruciating fucking healing, I never understood why good things were happening to me, because I was like, I'm not doing enough. I'm not doing enough here. All I'm doing is sleeping, or, all I'm doing is this. And I didn't understand here. I was like, I'm broke. I don't have shit. And then out of nowhere, things started changing here. And it's because of the fact of all the work, the teaching, the healing that I was doing in the astral. It will come back to you, but it takes time to ground down to the physical. So stay patient. I have been homeless. We all know this here. I have lived in a car before. I've done all of these things. I know. And so please don't think that this isn't for you. And also don't think that another person's evil eye or hocus pocus is the reason you're in these situations either. You're in the situations because your soul signed up to experience these things, learn from these things, and turn this into your testimony. There is a difference. I know for a fact that everything that I went through is so that I could help all of you and have this exponential knowledge, wisdom, and be able to encourage and empower you while you're in those positions. I may not be there today, but that doesn't mean that I wasn't there. Because I'm still Jenny from the block. It's just then I had a little, now I have a lot. But I still know where I came from, because you're being initiated into the flame. What you're experiencing right now is going to become your fucking purpose. You're going to help so many others come out of it. You're going to be able to know exactly how to help people. You're going to know what to fucking say. For example here, like, baby, I want to use you as an example. Is that okay? Okay. My beautiful, beautiful fiance. I love her dearly. And as all humans do, we all have things that we're healing through. And she was crying the other night, and I didn't want her to cry herself to sleep, because I spent 2 years every fucking night crying myself to sleep, and I knew what that was like. And so all I did was I allowed her to cry. I held her, and let her cry herself to sleep or whatever, but while I was holding space for her, while I was helping alchemize that energy, because in those moments, when I was crying myself to sleep every fucking night, all I wanted was to be held, to be fucking seen, for someone to hold space, and I didn't have that. So now I have the opportunity to do that, to be that. And you're going to have that opportunity too. This situation that you're in, or whatever you're experiencing here, a lot of you guys, you're experiencing a shit ton of abundance, and that's okay. Like, we're all on fucking different timelines. It doesn't mean that we can't be compassionate. I always love when I'm like saying something really serious here to my Capricorn collective that's feeling like overwhelmed. They're like, this doesn't resonate. My life is fucking perfect. Like, okay, you delusional. Like, come on. Learn to be compassionate. Like, what the fuck? Who do you think you are? You know what I mean? Like, clearly you haven't gone through things like the rest of us, because I can't just do that. I can't. I know exactly what it fucking is like to steal food from the grocery store because you're starving. I know exactly what the fuck it's like to be homeless. I know exactly what it's like to not want to live anymore. I know exactly what it's like to be fucking rejected. I know exactly what it's like to have your fucking character painted as something that you're not, right? It's, I know. And because I know, I don't judge and I empower instead. Thank you guys for the donations, by the way. I'm so sorry I have not been acknowledging it. I just want to uplift somebody who needs this to be uplifted because I know my Capricorns are all on different timelines. And for my abundant as fuck Capricorns that have already been through all the trials and the tribulations and the initiations, and your path is just cruising by a little more easier, I love you guys. I hope things continue to be seamless for you. Be compassionate. Reach out to those that aren't in that same position. Inspire them. Share your story. Help them. You know, you might be doing it in the astral world, but you could do it in the physical too, if you got time for that. If not, I'm not here to tell you what to do. If you're tired and overwhelmed already as is, that's cool too. You know, do what you got time for. But, you know, don't forget to be kind to strangers. You know, your energy is too open. Make sure you're proud. Yeah, we have the Four of Pentacles, which is holding back, like protecting your energy. Okay, so make sure that, and then bottom of the deck we have Seven of Wands in the reverse. You need to protect your energy. All right, yes, it's about picking and choosing your battles, but you can be intentional and you can just sit there and be like, okay, I show my crown chakra, myself, my entire aura, my body in beautiful white light. Thank you, all divine and benevolent beings that are working through me and with me to protect me and my energy. Thank you for sending protection to all my loved ones and those around me, those who are truly and genuinely supportive of me. Thank you for protecting and sealing us from any malicious or ill-intended energies. It takes 2 seconds to literally sit there and just quickly say thank you. And I'll always say thank you. Exactly how I did it just now for you guys live, that's how I always do it. Thank you for this. They are here to serve us because we are serving the divine. You are never a burden. You are never a problem. Whoever needs to hear that. You can talk to them anytime you want. I personally just say thank you. I'm not asking, I'm telling. There's a difference. I'm the one down here in the fucking physical here. And they know that. And they're grateful for it. And just as much as I'm grateful for all the shit that they do behind the scenes. Okay? Thank you for this. Gratitude is the attitude and it will always manifest. All right? When people are like, oh, I wish or I hope, you are still not understanding energy and there's a lot to master there. But once you master it, it's thank you for this. You have a higher understanding and awareness. You're aligned to source. You're aligned to your higher self, to your ancestors, your guides, the deities that you work with, okay? With go time, we have Five of Swords in the reverse. We have the Judgment card, the Hierophant card, and the Justice card. Yeah, don't worry about what others are doing here. Ignore like all the Justice is in the reverse. It's like ignore all the things that are going on behind the scenes. Like your ancestors and guides got that. Continue being in your purpose. You're not going to miss anything that's for you. Being blamed for magic that you don't do. Let's continue moving on because this has been kind of a long reading. I got Taurus and Virgo to do today still. Two of Swords in the reverse. You're not doing shit. Cut the fucking cord. Seven of Swords in reverse. It's their own shit backfiring. Literally. Like, you can't even manipulate energy if you wanted to. Like, I don't know if you're cross-watching for Capricorn and you think that they're fucking doing stuff to you. You're really needing a moment to sit with your fucking self and talk to God, the universe, like whatever the fuck you believe in. Because you're tripping. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Okay. Yeah, the full card in reverse. And it's making you act very recklessly here. So be careful with that because it's boomeranging right back, baby. Unfortunately, here for you. All right. Abusing divination. We have the Ten of Pentacles. They're trying to get into like your money, your finances. Okay, that's what they're trying to find out about. Yeah, Nine of Swords, and they can't. You are literally being protected by your ancestors and guides, which that is here. It says divinely blessed, protected, and untouchable. Okay, but with the Ten of Pentacles, we all know that that's like our ancestors, our guides, our legacy. They're trying to figure things out, and they can't. Nine of Swords is there. They're being blocked. Okay, they're being manipulated here mentally. Tell me about your enemies are not well for the Capricorn Collective. We have the Hangman in the reverse and Santa Muerte. Mm-hmm. For those of you guys that are unaware of Santa Muerte, very, very, very powerful deity. And she doesn't just work with light, she also works with dark. And so that's why a lot of people like fear her. She's very LGBTQIA plus, and more. Okay, so a lot of people worship her. However, when this comes out, though, this is like the ultimate fucking judgment. Okay, so some of you guys could definitely work with those energies. You don't have to, though, but it's happening in your favor here. Okay, it really is. The moon card in the reverse, yeah. So they're not well because you're being protected and taken care of here. There's a higher power that's divinely intervening on your behalf, whatever that higher power is, your higher self, the archangels, okay? You know, let's say that you resonate as a star seed, right? It's like your star family and those from those dimensions, whatever you work with, it doesn't matter what you believe in here. I mean, all those timelines simultaneously exist. So it really just depends on kind of where you're at on your journey and what version of you you're tapped into, if you want to get weird about it. Don't forget to clear and cut cord ties, okay, for a lot of you guys during this time right now. Formlessly aware, again, yeah, you have this like formless awareness. You're not really worried. Again, that unbothered energy. If you are bothered, baby, I promise you, release all your fears and worries to your angels and guides, okay? Let's go ahead and keep it moving. We're going to get into finances and career at this point in time now. Juliet, there's nobody here, baby. That is literally the plant blowing in the winds through the door right there. That's all that is. All right, right away we have trees showing up, which is great, and gold, nice. Okay, so we have solid finances, financial growth, things coming to fruition. If you're looking for something to like pay off, it does look like it's about to pay off, okay? This is definitely something that's still building. I still feel like it's catching like momentum or something like that. Yeah, we have financial relief coming out here though. First card, the rose. I feel like you have a lot of job security. There's a lot of growth where you're at right now, or you're putting a lot of growth into yourself, which is showing up in your finances here. Okay, you might play a very supportive role. We also have ornaments, very nice. Extra money, mature investments, celebration here. You could work in retail, you can work in the beauty industry. Some of you guys are retired here and you're living like a very opulent or lavish lifestyle in some sort of way, okay? Some of you guys are like wrapping up a project and it made you a shit ton of money or something like that, but keep things to yourself. Damn, and literally, look at this as I'm shuffling. The tree just came right out here. So your money, you could be receiving gifts and a lot of I was just literally gonna say donations. Thank you, Maggie, I appreciate that. Yeah, it's beautiful. I freaking love it. I hate how like I can't even, it won't do that here if I go like that. No. No, okay, it has a really bad ugly like well, it's not ugly, it's beautiful. I'm grateful for the sun, but yeah, can't see the backyard right now. Anyways, if some of you guys are worried about, what was I going to say here? Like you have law, what is it called? Goodness, Carissa, court issues. And you know you're on a side of from the snow to the beach. Yeah, Maggie, it's been such a change here, such a change. I am so grateful. I love it here. I don't think I'll ever go back. Ever. Honestly, it scares me to even think about wanting to go back. Or if I do, I'll just never live in Utah again. But anyways, you could have, there could be something about court. If you know that you're in alignment, like you're one of integrity, I do see things working out for you, okay? Somebody here is like a defense lawyer, all right, as well. Make sure you're not cutting corners with your clients. It's going to catch up to you here. Somebody here as well, you might be taking a little bit of a pay cut. There could be like child support or something like that. That's kind of coming into play here for somebody that needs to know that. All right. I'm going to clarify this for you guys actually. Where is Jacqueline? There you are. I'll use this deck for, oh, interesting. Clarify, please, the Law and Order card. What is this about? Oh, some of you guys, this is just like karmic justice coming in for you guys, for whoever needs to hear that. New contracts being signed, of course, Law and Order contracts here. Okay, banking systems, things really working out, especially if you're like an investor in some type of way. Maybe you've got investment properties or something of that sort here. Make sure that you guys always have there's something here about contracts though. Even if you're just like a small business owner, make sure that you do have something on your website here, okay? Inner child support. You are so cute, Danny. Oh my God, I love that. That's adorable. But anyways, there could be like, maybe you need to put something on your Etsy or your website, letting people know how things kind of work, like a little disclaimer or something like that. Just make sure that you're protecting yourself in some type of way for whoever needs to hear that. Okay, what do we have, please? Tell me, did I have a card flip? No, I did not. Tell me about this Law and Order card, please. Nine of Wands. Okay, yeah, it's about creating boundaries, okay? And really persisting here. Knight of Swords here, taking action. All right. The Knight of Swords you might feel like you're like on a mission here to like accomplish something, and you are. All right, you are going to here. But don't be careless of like others' feelings. This isn't about like a step on a person's neck, type of energy here. I get it, especially when we're mad or like resentful here against, baby mama, baby daddy, or whatever, or the fucking person that crashed into our car. There's things. I'm not saying to you, but to like fucking disregard your feelings and emotions, honor your feelings and emotions here. But there's just something here about like, again, make sure you're in alignment with integrity. All right. Make sure you're in alignment with integrity here. King of Pentacles. Yeah. Things are going to go in your favor here. All right. You really don't have to do anything underhanded. There's a lot of wealth. Just take proper leadership of a situation and you're going to be very secure here. If you are a lawyer, I see you taking leadership. You could work in the court system in anywhere. Like maybe you're a judge, or you're like an attorney, or maybe you're a clerk. Okay, maybe you're a police officer or something like that, like whatever it may be here. Again, you're definitely securing something. I also am getting these, they're not stupid. I don't mean to say it like that, but I just mean it's stupid that I even fucking know that. But there's like attorneys in my head, and I can hear the commercial in my head, and that's what I mean is stupid here. So you could have gotten like a car accident and you're getting like a huge payout or something like that for that car accident. Strength card, yeah. It's been a long time coming here. It's going to bring a lot of financial healing to you for whoever needs to know that. All right, moving forward here. Tell me about okay. If somebody here is being sued, you're gonna win. This person has like no clause or something like that. Like there is no substantial like evidence or anything like that. I'm hearing case dismissed, like literally case dismissed. So just be aware of that. Okay. I don't know who's going through this stuff here, but my loves, yeah. Oh, that's petty, Capricorn. Don't turn around. The stepping on the neck part, how that would resonate for you, okay, is don't turn around and try to sue them for defamation. Don't step on their neck, all right? Just take your fucking win and be graceful about it, okay? You don't need to turn around and, sue for defamation and shit of that sort here. I don't know who's doing that. You're funny as fuck. My Scorpion moon really was tickled by that just now. And my girlfriend is like, yeah, you would like that. That's fucking great. However, it's just like this person, it's going to be case dismissed because even the judge is going to be like, you're wasting my fucking time. You're wasting their fucking time. Get the fuck out of my face. Like it's going to be a very humbling experience for whoever's trying to come after you. All right. And again, no matter what here, again, Capricorns, things are going to go well for you at court. Now let's go ahead and talk about the regular stuff here. Now that I've got all that out of the way, because damn, that like bombarded me. I'm getting a lot of downloads for you guys, Capricorns, today. So maybe this is really needed. But let's go ahead and see what we have here, please. Okay, yeah, you guys have the death card in the reverse. There's a rebirth going on right now, a reinvention of self. You guys are going through a major transformative process, okay? If you've been resistant to change here or worried about something, really let that go. Like this is where you need to fucking surrender here. Trust the process and have courage to continue stepping forward. All right, stop spending so much energy on the inevitable. It's already gonna fucking happen. But Spirit kind of needs you to get out of the way a little bit. Just scoot on over, Capricorn. If you could let me come on in here. Are you making peanut butter celery? Oh my gosh, yes. Yeah. Thanks. Sorry, I didn't mean to like bombard you, but I was like, there's only 2 pieces there. That's not enough for you to eat with me. Just kidding. Those are obviously my pieces, so where are yours? Anyways, yeah, peanut butter celery is like one of my favorites. I am still a 5-year-old, you guys. If I had raisins to put on it, I fucking would. And for those of you that think it's gross, I'm sorry that you have. Yeah, yeah. I'm sorry. I also really like putting like almonds on it too. So good. Okay, anyways, we have, the Knight of Swords. Remain focused, determined, take action here. Don't be impulsive though. Think things through, okay? Surfing ants is what you call it. Cute, Sammy. I love that. Yo, crunchy honey butter. Yes, yes, yes. With carrots? Really, Maggie? I'll have to try that. They said crunchy honey butter with carrots.
That sounds good.
That sounds way good, yeah.
You want to splurge and I put Nutella on one?
No, please no Nutella on it. No, I'm not in the mood for something like that. Thanks though. Yeah, I just rather stick to healthy and good protein. Okay. You're definitely, again, you're on a mission here. There's no stopping you. All right. Just go with the flow, go with the flow ho. Okay. Go with the flow ho. I did not mean to call you that. Yes, put nuts on it. Thank you. Remain optimistic, okay, determined, focused, driven, and nothing again can stop you. Page of Swords here, underneath the tree card, financial growth. All right. I definitely feel like you have this like thirst for knowledge at this point in time now. Like you want to know. You're really looking into things. You're diving into things here. If there's like a project or a task, you need to get on it. You need to follow through with it. There's something about follow through here as well. It's gonna be really good. If you're talking to others, I feel like you're bouncing ideas off of each other. There's something about bouncing ideas off of each other here, like at work, okay, or people close to you, whatever it may be. There's a lot of communication though that's gonna happen. For those of you guys that are like writers or bloggers or vloggers or something of that sort, there's something about your clear, concise communication, okay, that's coming through as well. So your throat chakra is just litty as titty right now. Happy Pride Week. Let's see here. Or it's not Pride Month in America, not Pride Week. That's right. Okay. You could be writing a book. There's something about a podcast as well. You could work on a podcast or a talk show host. I just heard talk show host. So you could have be a radio host or something of that sort as well. Okay. Yeah. You be killing them. There's something here about you be killing them. There's that one song here. You know what's up, girl? What's that song? You be killing them. Yeah, you be killing them, girl. You be killing them. Oh, no, don't. Hold on. Don't gotta stress you. I don't know. That song's coming ahead. I can't think of that song though. Fabulous. You be killing it. It's literally called You Be Killing Them. Thank you. Thank you. Fabulous. All right. Yeah. So that song's popping in my head here. Maybe you guys can go listen to the lyrics of that. All right. But I just feel like you're killing it right now, Capricorn. And maybe this isn't your immediate energy. Maybe this is the energy that you're coming into. All right. 7 of Pentacles here. You don't see this, okay, because you're like distracted or something like that, or somebody's trying to distract you from this. So be careful here, okay? The Emperor, I do see you being careful. I see you remaining disciplined, remaining focused here, taking leadership of situations, all right, and receiving that promotion, really creating that structure and that foundation, all right? For those of you guys, again, with law and order here, judgment in your favor. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so again, with the law and order here, there's like a decision or something like that that's going into your favor. Capricorns, your guys' finances look good. Again, if they don't look good now, I promise you, you're going to be taken care of, okay? I said this at the beginning of my reading, I'm saying it again. Between now and like the 8-8 portal is when this is really coming in, okay? So please remain patient, remain focused, remain disciplined. Remember that discipline is one of the greatest forms of self-love, and love the fuck out of yourself right now, okay? Because it's going to pay off. You are worthy. You are deserving of all of this, okay? Do not allow drama to distract you. Do not allow anything external to you to distract you from your purpose. You are in alignment right now. All right, you are in alignment. That's what I'm getting. Very beautiful energy, Capricorn. It's good for you guys. You should be proud of yourselves. I know how hard you work. All right, eggs. Yeah, some of you guys, this is like your start over. Okay, you could be starting over, new home, new car, new job. Some of you guys work in like insurance. There's just new opportunities to make money, lucrative pathways that are opening up to you here. Baby, no matter how many times I split the deck, there's not bad cards coming out. I couldn't sit here and fucking sugarcoat this shit even if I wanted to. All right. Oh no, your phone's about to die. Well, catch the rest of this reading later. Thank you for your support while you've been here. I do appreciate you. Let's go to move on to your guys' love life and see what's going on. All right, Cappies, what do we got? Capricorn's love life. Capricorn's love life. Capricorn's love life. So we have religious factors and soulmate showing up here. So there's definitely something happening in regards to like soul contracts or soul unions. For whoever needs to hear that, flirt. Yeah, Spirit's saying to get out there. It's time to flirt. Okay? Instead of all I do was work like Rihanna, it's time to flirt like a fucking Gemini because it's Gemini season. All right? Or like a Libra. Okay, let's see what we got here. Let go of control issues in the recent past. Current energy here, we do have express your love. How deep is your love? And then worth waiting for with make the effort. Yeah. Okay, with express your love, what I'm getting here is like go out there and share like your authentic self, your authentic truth, your authentic light. Let go of control issues is again that like divine surrender. All right, time for my Gemini rising to rise. Yes, Jasmine, get it. That's great. I love that. But yeah. Anyways, let's go ahead and see here. So it's like allow things to unfold naturally. I feel like there's gonna be somebody here that comes in and like confesses some type of feelings for you. You might already be aware of this or like know that it's gonna happen. Okay. I feel like you're very intuitively connected or telepathically connected. Maybe you're connected to their higher self for those of you guys that are in alignment with somebody, right? But it's going to be really worth waiting for the way that like things play out and unfold here. Let's go ahead and get some clarity and see what we've got going on. Okay. All right. I'm hearing read it multiple ways. So this is going to be one of those love readings where it can be like for singles, those that are like talking to somebody already, if you're coupled up, whatever it may be, is what this seems like it's going to be for here. Read it multiple ways. What do we got, Spirit, then? What do they need to know? Okay, let go of control issues with the Five of Pentacles in the upright here, and the Eight of Cups in the reverse. Okay. Oh, I don't want any M&Ms. No chocolate, just the raisins. Yeah. Thanks. Yeah, raisins and nuts. Thanks. Get the almonds. Ooh, and the cashews. Let me get that cashew. I love cashews. Okay, let me pull this spread here for you guys real quick. Worth waiting for him? Oh, King of Pentacles. Okay. Overall, just this card. All right, Capricorns, you've been through a lot of pretty shitty fucking relationships here in the past. Some of you guys are still scorned by it. I'm not gonna lie here. So you're real iffy when it comes to other people like kind of coming around you. I feel like you've been really quick. Oops, my phone's frozen. Oh, there we go. I feel like you've been really quick to like on energies, okay? But there's somebody coming in and Spirit's telling you, slow the fuck down. They don't want you to pass up on this person too quickly, okay? With the Five of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups in the reverse, it's like you have to admit to yourself how maybe you're still not over some sort of trauma or abandonment or rejection from the past, okay? Maybe this is somebody else around you, right? This could be an external energy that's around you. They're not over you. They haven't fully let go of you for whatever reason I'm getting that, okay? They're not over it. They feel very abandoned here. They need to let go of control issues. So there's somebody here who's still in your auric field that you may need to cut the cord from because they're still feeling hurt and betrayed by you. That's what I'm getting clarify this here. Or this is you and you need to cut the cord, my love, and kind of, know that rejection is divine protection. This could have been somebody here that you were married to, okay, or in some sort of solidified commitment with at one point in time. It does not have to be, okay? But yeah. I heard jealousy just now. Yeah, see, acts and separation. This is somebody that you already are separated from. It's like you've already stopped this pattern here, but now you need to cut the cord with it. So there's something very significant about cutting the cord throughout your reading today, Capricorns. All right. Your current energy, though, is express your love with the Queen of Swords. All right. Um, if you feel like you're meant to cut the cord from your husband here, that might be, especially if you tried something over and over again. Like there are people here that are going to go through a divorce, especially with the overall energy, with being justice and make the effort. Like Spirit said, read it multiple ways here. And I feel like it's kind of like a bad decision to sit around and continue waiting. You know, if you're not happy, you know, if things aren't working here, don't sit here and gaslight yourself or delude yourself. The only thing that you're going to regret by moving forward with your life and doing the right thing is wasting so much time here doubting your own intuition, doubting your own self. You can spend years, months, weeks begging somebody to do the bare minimum, and they just don't. And if they wanted to do it, they would, Capricorns. And that's like a really hard thing because Capricorns are so fucking fiercely loyal, and it's like you don't want to believe that about them. Okay. And I've been there, I've done that. It's like I don't want to believe that this person genuinely doesn't care or doesn't have the capacity here to be what I require to feel safe, secure, and healthy in this relationship. It's hard. It's definitely hard here. But the hardest part is really recognizing that you've been settling, for lesser than, right? So let's go ahead and see what else we have, please, for Express Your Love and Queen of Swords. We have Love Call. Yeah, there could be somebody here coming around you. Wow, letting you know that they like you, Capricorns, especially for my singles here. This could be somebody here expressing their love. In regards to like if they've known you for a long time, this could be a friend. Like this could be somebody who was like a close friend, like expressing their love for you here. For some of you guys, not for all of you. This could be like a deepening of a connection with Express Your Love Call, and I like you, realizing that somebody's ready to take the next step with you, of course. Like, and you've been waiting for something like this for so long. Okay, the butterfly here, yeah, relationship evolving to the next level here. It could be feeling very healing to like your inner child if you are currently in this connection, right? This could be somebody from your childhood, again, or somebody you've known for a long time here, a friend. All right, tell me about the worth waiting for. This is clarified by the King of Pentacles. What is this? Twin flame. Okay. Well then. All right, Capricorns. Well, you know me. I don't base my entire identity around twin flames or anything of that sort here, at least not on this channel, because I feel like that can be very toxic and misleading. So I like to stick to you and your soul journey as an entirety. However, for those of you guys that do resonate with that, either you're coming into a union with a divine counterpart, a twin flame, soulmate, whatever you want to perceive it as, right? Or this is somebody from your past here who had walked away, okay, at some point in time. Maybe they ghosted you, right? They're coming in to express themselves to you. They're coming in here with a solid offer, and they want you to know that they fucked up. They made the wrong decision. They might have gone down a different road is what I'm getting here. Okay, they might have chose like a different person. Yeah, they went into like a karmic relationship suddenly here. They were bamboozled, like they were beguiled. This person here definitely went down the wrong way. They're watching you at this point in time, looking at like your pictures here. They see that you've moved on and you're making new memories. For those of you guys that resonates for, okay? Whether you're done with them for good or not, that's not for me to know. This is just the reading that's coming out here. I can't really dictate if a card like this comes out, all right? So it looks like there is some sort of union that is coming in, or potential for a union in regards to that. Now, if you don't know this person again, you dealt with shitty things in the past here, I feel like somebody is going to approach you, and this person's really going to be complimentary to you, Capricorns, all right? They're definitely going to balance you out here. There's going to be a very good partnership between the two of you guys. Yeah, the sword and the rose here. I feel like this person is going to empower you. They're going to be very protective over you. They're going to be very honest and truthful, very clear with their communication here. Love, yeah. And they're going to show you that unconditional love, or you're showing them that unconditional love, okay? So definitely make the effort here with love, and make the effort, yeah, and heart with a key, and be open to meeting this person. Okay. Now, for others of you guys, you could be dealing with, we have healing heart here as well. You could be dealing with another Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. You don't have to be, but let's say you're already in a connection here. You could be dealing with a Scorpio as well. Scorpio's here. Okay. And then we have Libra here as well. So we have Scorpio. Maybe it's like a Scorpio, Libra, cusper that you're working with. Okay. Or Capricorn like yourself. Could be Taurus, Virgo. All right. But if you're already in a connection, it's like this person is really helping you like heal. They're really showing you this unconditional love. Okay. And I feel like, you know, this is a connection here that's definitely meant to like make the effort with justice here. Also, this could be, you know, a soul contract between you guys that's coming into union for you as well. Okay, date for others of you guys, this is somebody brand new. So I mean, take your storyline. You know what storyline resonates for you. This is just a general reading here. All right. But regardless, make effort, get back out there. Some of you guys, you've been single for a very long time. You spent so much time like healing. You've been spending time surrendering, letting go of control issues, practicing forgiveness here. And you're gonna meet somebody that is just, they kind of remind you of somebody like from your past or something like that. Okay. But they're not the same person, so don't be so quick to say no is what I'm getting. Okay. Don't be so quick to cut them off. Like the grass isn't always greener. Sometimes it's green right when spirit's putting it in front of you. All right, so water that bitch is what I'm getting. This person seems very stable here, whoever this is, and you're looking very stable as well. I think that it's going to be really healthy for you guys. All right, is there anything else about this? Yeah, Queen of Wands here. I feel like there's going to be a lot of attraction. You could be getting a lot of attention at this time, or you're going to be finding yourself getting a lot of attention, especially during Leo season, or there's a Leo giving you a lot of fucking attention right now, okay? So, anyways, you have Leo in your chart. Take it as it resonates. I always say that, but yeah. Anything else for my Capricorns? I feel like I've been in this reading forever. Forever, ever, forever, ever. Yep, forever. Okay, Ten of Pentacles here. I swear, Cappies, enjoy this, okay? You're a Libra, Scorpio, Cusper, Rising, Capricorn. Love that, Tanya. That's great. But you got something coming in here. All right, Ten of Pentacles. This is definitely something long term. Two of Wands. So don't be afraid to like go on this date here with this person or give this opportunity a chance. It does feel like it's divinely guided. If I'm being real here. All right, this is feels like you've been waiting a long time for this. So make sure that you do make the effort in this situation and keep an open mind. All right, very soon, for those of you guys, whoever asked just now, it literally spread open here. Forgiving and learning. You're still kind of releasing some remaining fragments of whatever it may be, right? So happy I found my person. Definitely enjoying my inner child healing. I love that. That's beautiful. Yeah. Same. I can relate here. I can relate. Like I've never felt so safe and secure. Anyways, let's go ahead and close out this reading. We're going to use spirit guide messages this week. I think last week I did the postcards from spirit, so this week we're going to do spirit guide messages. Let's go and see what we've got, please, for the Capricorns to close this out. We do have raise your vibration again. Pull yourself out of any funk. All right, and it's time to get funky. All right, maybe you need to go dancing here or something like that. You know, open the windows, go sit in the sun, take a walk, do some breathing exercises, EFT, whatever. Okay. We have hone in on your craft and mastery. Definitely time for some mastery here. Your purpose is to be heart-centered, continue loving yourself and compassionately sharing that self-love with others. We acknowledge all of your effort and growth. Very beautiful. Your guides are celebrating. We do have finances and home life are stable, so stay blessed, okay? Thank you. I appreciate the support. And we have you are a light, tap into truth. Bottom of the deck, we have blocked chakras in the reverse, and you give so selflessly, it's your turn to receive. So make sure that you don't have any blocked chakras. You're opening up your root chakra for all the abundance to come in, okay? We do have create better boundaries, all right? You haven't been on a date for about 18 years. Oh my goodness, congratulations. That's gonna be so fun. I wish you the best. Be your authentic self here, you know, and It should go good here. It looks pretty good on the table. Dream bigger. What you want is already aligned. All right. And center of the deck, be gentle on yourself and practice self-love affirmations. You are loved by the divine here. You are loved by those that will not acknowledge you here. So instead, they criticize you and they hide behind that. You are in alignment with so much at this point in time, Capricorns. This is like everything that you have been working so hard for. So don't give up just yet. In fact, I want you to anchor in that faith, that gratitude here, and continue persevering. All right. I love you guys. I'll see you next time. Bye, Capricorn.